Hey, good afternoon, Willimantic USA. Chris Beaudry here for yet another edition of State of the Art with Chris Beaudry on 95.3 FM, WILI 1400 AM, Good Company. And we're doing a simulcast today. Yes, that's right. We're live casting as well on our Facebook page. And we're the Facebook page in question, I should let you know first. It's on the camera right now because folks on Facebook are watching. We got a couple folks on there right now, but we're live on the Third Thursday Facebook page because J. Matt Rupar, say hello, first of all. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, Chris. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Anthony, the intern from Eastern, what's going on, buddy?
Hello, doing great. Glad to be back. I feel like it's been a couple weeks since I've been here.
Yeah, man. Well, glad to have you back, and hopefully you'll be around next week, although I think you said you're not going to be around because you're graduating?
Yeah,
is that true?
that's
Congratulations to you. Well, anyway, so you're going to miss out on some fun because next week, May 21st, that's a Thursday, and it just so happens to be the third Thursday of the month, but it is the first of 2026, the first of the season. What is that? The Third Thursday Street Festival, ladies and gentlemen. So we are so excited. I have so many surprises on today's show. We're gonna review the fest, do a kind of a little overview of what's going to be happening. We're going to sample some music from the bands that are coming next week, and we're also going to be doing a lot of giveaways today. So if you're listening on air on 95.3 or 1400 AM, you might want to head over to facebook.com/Third Thursday Street Fest, and that's the number 3, Third Thursday Street Fest, because there are going to be many opportunities to win prizes today. In fact, if anybody's listening right out the rip, I'm going to award you a prize. All you have to do is call 860-456-1400, and you're going to be the first winner. The prizes are all going to be picked up or be able to be picked up at the Street Fest next Thursday. So the first prize, we're going to give you a sticker set. That is the brand new Third Thursday stickers here. We're going to give you a slew of them to give to all your friends and put on your Trapper Keepers. Remember those days, J. Matt Rupar?
I do.
The Trapper Keeper. Or actually like taking an old paper Big Y bag or shopping bag and cutting it up and covering your books and then filling it up with stickers and putting markers all over it. The kids these days, they don't know because it's all digital, right, Anthony? All your books are online. And they still charge you $120 to rent them. But anyway, we got some folks online right now. So if you're listening online, on live, you can turn on to the radio. That's 95.3 FM if you're in the Willimantic, Connecticut area. And if you're online and you give the live post a like, you're going to be entered at the end of the show to win a giveaway. So that's going to be the big prize today. So I want you all to head over to facebook.com/Third Thursday Street Fest. The first caller at 860-456-1400 is going to get a very, very special prize. So let's open those phone lines now, guys. Good, you hit the button. All right, here we go. So where do we start? All right, well, first of all, before the Third Thursday Street Festival, there's something going on in town that I have to touch upon because I just made a post from the Thread City Hop Fest page today about the weather coming up on May 17th. Can you believe it, Matt? It's going to be the most gorgeous day of the year, hands down. Have you seen the forecast yet?
I have not.
Oh, my God. 83 degrees, partly sunny. Mostly sunny. Excuse me. Jeez, where was my mind there? But it's going to be a perfect weather day for the Thread City Hop Fest. And you know what? There's still tickets available. So if you head over to beerfest.com / let me get you the proper address here, beerfests.com /events /thread-city-hop-fest, you can get yourself a ticket, one of the coveted tickets to the Thread City Hop Fest. If you don't know what I'm talking about, 1,500 to 2,000 people on Gilson Field over by the Shaboo stage. There's going to be, I made a post with all of the vendors. There's 70 plus breweries, cideries, meaderies, distilleries, you name it, they are coming to town. And for $50, you can, if you're careful, obviously, drink drink within restraints, control yourself. But it's 4 hours on the Gilson Park at Shaboo stage. But 70 plus of those providers, and they're all bringing their product for you to taste. You get a custom little glass that says Thread City Hop Fest. Shout out, first of all, to David Wallner, Ronnie Twist over at Woolly Brew for putting all of this together. They work so very hard. And the best part about this, ladies and gentlemen, is it's a charitable benefit that benefits some dozen and a half, almost 20 local charities. Last year, it kicked off $53,000 in funds raised. So not only can you have a great time, it's going to be beautiful weather. You can sample 70 plus breweries, cideries, and meaderies, and distilleries. There's going to be non-alcoholic beverages. There's going to be ready-to drinks. They're coming from as far as Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New York, Connecticut, of course. I mean, from all over the Northeast, and they're here for the Thread City Hop Fest. I was talking to David Wallner the other day. yesterday at Willie Brew, and he said that for a lot of people, this is the staple event. This is the boon event that, there's other hop fests, there's other beer fests, there's other things around that you can check out. But the Thread City Hop Fest is one of the biggest and one of the best, folks. So if you're driving past Gilson Park and the Shaboo stage this Thursday, you're going to see a lot of activity because the tents are being delivered, the trailers are being delivered. We're going to be setting up the grounds there, and we're going to be working so you can have one of the best times and the best parties, again, on the best weather day of 2026 so far. I got to pull that up again, man. I mean, the weather, let's check this out. The weather on Sunday, May 17th for the Thread City Hop Fest, it is going to be out of this world. I think, let's see, I'm on weather.com. I'm going to go to God, are they going to make me buy the premium to see all the way to Sunday? No, they're not going to do that. They better not. 83 degrees. It's going to be in the low 80s. So look at this. Unbelievable. It's going to be so much fun. Again, the web address to get your tickets is beerfest.com/events /thread-city-hop-fest. Say that 10 times fast, Matt Rupar. So anyway, I have the flyer here. I'm going to hold it up to the camera. If you're watching live online, check this out. That's the Thread City Hop Fest. Can we get that in there real close, guys? Yeah, because there's even a QR code. But you can head over to the social media page for the Thread City Hop Fest as well. We are on Facebook. If you go to, again, facebook.com/thread-city-hop-fest. Thanks, Matt. That's perfect. I'll take that back. You can check out all kinds of, we just made a massive post some 2 days ago, May 8th, 4 days ago, with a tall order. So it's this giant beer mug, and you can see all of the brewers. Let's see if I can go through this real fast. You want to see how fast I can read? Yeah. See how many words per minute I can read. Athletic Brewing Company, Black Pond Brews, Berkshire Brewing Company, Cambridge House Brewing, Dead Language Beer Project, Grey Sail Brewing, Mighty Squirrel Brewing, New England Brew Co., Outer Light Brew Co., Other Desi Brew, 12 Note Brewing, Tox Brewing Company, Watson Farmhouse Brewery, Brewport Brewing Company, New Ozalem, I've never heard of them, Alvarium, Taylor Brook, Epicure, Fat Orange, New Park, Foolproof Brewing, Nod Hill, Woodbury Brewing, Dirt Church, Dockside, Connecticut Valley, Off the Rails Brewing, Bad Sons, Soundview Beer Works, Coles Roads Brewing. I got to take a breath here. Hang on one second, guys. Boston Beer Company, OEC Brewing, Illicit out of Manchester. Love that place. Have you ever been there, Illicit? No. Oh my God, they're fantastic. They have Jazz Mondays over there. Nice. A big band up in the upper loft, and you can get your beer and just go and watch the Hartford Jazz Orchestra. It's freaking unbelievable, man. Bare Hands Brewing, Brewery Legitimus, Fox Farm. The list goes on and on and on. I didn't even get through half of the brewers there. Can you believe that? Cideries, Storm Along Cider, Tapped Apple Cidery and Winery, Stafford Cidery, New England Cider Company, Yankee Cider Company, Ready to Drinks, Sundial Cocktails, Original Long Drink. That was one of my favorites. Muse, Owl's Brew, Neutral, Good Boy Vodka, Meaderies, Dragonfire Meadery is going to be there. That sounds pretty cool, man, right? And then distilleries, Litchfield Distillers, Liquid Fables, Quiver, Veritable Distillers, Bully Boy Distillers, and oh my God, I didn't even read half of the list. They're all going to be there on Sunday, May 17th. Of course, folks, we're talking about the Thread City Hop Fest if you're just joining us now. This Sunday, May 17th, 2026 at Gilson Square. 1 to 5 p.m. I'm going to pull up a video now because I want you to check out one of the musical groups that's coming. Of course, I-98 and WILI's own Keith C. Rice is going to be there with his Wild Rice Entertainment, entertaining the crowds. And let me tell you something. We got a secret weapon up our sleeves because Keith hit me up and he said, hey, Chris, I heard and I saw through the grapevine that you have some 18-inch powered subwoofers. And so I'm going to be providing them to Keith so he can really bring the party to that stage. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But the band I want to play for you right now is the Hartford Hot Several Brass Band. They are absolutely stupendous. They're led by Kyone Wolf. If you listen to Connecticut Public Radio, NPR, you can, she's one of the percussionists. I think she carries around the bass drum. They're so much fun. They roam the grounds. They play for everybody at the Thread City Hop Fest. So this is going to be a blast. I want you to listen to this. It's a 3-minute long track. It's called Get Funky by the Hartford Hot Several Brass Band. And while we're playing this song, folks, if you have not yet liked the post on Willimantic Third Thursday Street Fest Facebook page, you're going to want to go over there right now and like it because at the end of the show, we're going to be doing a drawing for a massive prize at the end of the show. So that is facebook.com/Third Thursday Street Fest. And let's take a listen now to the Hartford Hot Several Brass Band playing Get Funky.
1, 2, 3. Get funky, or die trying. What? Get funky, what? Or die trying. What? or die trying. Get funky or die trying.
Again, the Hartford Hot Several Brass Band, they're just so much fun. They're a community band out of where else? Hartford, Connecticut. But they come all the way to Willimantic, Connecticut, and they've been doing it for a couple of years now to play at the Thread City Hop Fest. And there are still tickets. And not only will you get for $50, all right? So let's spell this out for folks. $50, you get your ticket, right? 70 plus breweries, cideries, meaderies, distilleries, non-alcoholics, ready-to-drinks. You get live entertainment from WILI and I-98.3's own Keith C. Rice and his company. I love to play on words with this name of his company, Wild Rice Entertainment, right? Who do you think came up with that, Keith or Marianne?
Probably Marianne.
Probably Marianne, too. Let's be real. But if it was Keith, kudos to Keith. Anyway, but they're a lot of fun, and they're a great team, too. I think they're going to be doing music bingo tonight at Fenton River Grill. Every Tuesday they do that. So check them out and, get a little glimpse into what they're going to be bringing for the party. But we just checked out the Hartford Hot Several Brass Band, who will also be roaming through the grounds at the Thread City Hop Fest. Again, tickets at beerfests.com/events/thread-city-hop-fest. Now, we got to transition over to some of the music and happenings at Willimantic's Third Thursday Street Fest, because from today, it's 9 days away. Oh my God, dude. My brain is spinning. My head is about to explode because, the team at the Street Fest is mighty, mighty small, but we do a lot to bring this free, fun festival 5 times a year, every May through September. We're there the third Thursday of the month, and it's the month of May, so Third Thursday is upon us. A week from this Thursday, May 21st, we're going to be there in Stride. We have, how many stages? Let's count them. We got the Way Uptown stage by Willie Brew. We got the Uptown stage by the Act Performing Arts High School. We got the Midtown stage, which is our familiarly referred to has the beer garden. That's kind of like the main stage. Obviously, everybody gravitates towards the beer, right? I mean, we just got done talking about the Thread City Hop Fest. But the beer garden stage, we've got the downtown stage, which is right outside here where this FedEx truck is parked right now. We pull a flatbed trailer over there. Shout out to the Public Works of Wyndham for hooking us up with so much of the infrastructure here at Third Thursday Street Fest. Let's not forget North Street. That's going to be DJ Wild Rice, DJ Keith C. Rice, again with the I-98.3 and T&B Motors stage. He's going to be spinning some tracks, giving away No Doubt Mansfield Drive-In tickets. Shout out to the Youngden family for hooking us up every year for the drive-in. Are they open yet? They must be. I mean, on gorgeous weather like this, they got to be, man. Yeah. So shout out to the Mansfield Drive-In. There's going to be ticket giveaways. And we opened up, again, the Baptist Church over here in Willimantic for the Street Fest. And Jason Altieri is going to be performing there because we have the Kids Entrepreneurial Market returning this year. They set up last year. It was so much fun. I want to go through some of the bands, though, coming up at the Street Fest next Thursday. And one of the bands you're going to hear here, and I'm going to switch my little sign because, again, we are live streaming on Facebook as we broadcast live on WILI. If you're in the Willimantic area and you want to tune in, we're on 95.3 FM currently. Great community radio, by the way. I want to give a shout out to all of the hosts here. There's some amazing shows, including your show, right? Homegrown.
That's right, buddy.
And tell the people really quick while I'm switching this sign out, when is Homegrown? Well, what is Homegrown? When is it on? And how can people listen and learn more?
Homegrown is a show that specializes in Connecticut music. I'll play covers, original, instrumental, any genre at all. You can hear it on WILI every Friday at 4 p.m., and then it'll replay on I-98.3 FM.
Oh my God, you're syndicated?
Syndicated.
Dude, so they're paying you the big bucks.
Yeah, and it'll also be broadcast on WILI at the same time as the I-98 one. So,
God, dude.
Dual radio.
You know the people right at the top.
I know some people, so.
I guess so. And all the shows here are being also syndicated on Charter Spectrum.
A good amount of them. I'd say at least like 75% of them
75% of the show. So you can actually watch the video, and then you, Matt Rupar, actually put all the shows on YouTube as well. So
YouTube, Spectrum, yep.
So many ways to reach us. And today, as I mentioned, we are also broadcasting live on the Willimantic Street Fest page, and that is facebook.com/Third Thursday Street Fest. So there's a few people tuned in right now. Hello to everybody on Facebook. Matt Rupar, were you able to share this to the WILI page?
Yes, I was.
Oh, man, beautiful. So excellent. So thank you all for tuning in. Again, if you go to the Facebook page, facebook.com/Third Thursday Street Fest, and like the live post at the end of the show, which is 4 p.m., we are live, we're going to be doing a big prize giveaway. So I got, there might be tickets to the River Room. There might be some nice, some mugware in there, some stickers, a shirt. Who knows what could be in that prize pack? You're going to have to come and pick it up at the Street Fest, though. So you're going to have to come and have a good time with us and claim your prizes. So go on Facebook and give us a like. And in the meantime, I want to listen to a next selection of one of the great bands that are coming to the Street Fest next Thursday, May 21st from 6 to 9 p.m. Again, this fest is always free. We close down about 5 blocks of Main Street here in Willimantic, and about 8,000 to 10,000 of your closest friends are going to be joining us. Let's take a listen now to Litvar. Matt, what is the name of this track that we selected?
Oh, geez. Yeah, you know, I think.
I don't. That's why I was asking you.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know. Of course
you
know.
know.
You're the guy, man. So Litvar is a great band. They're local. I discovered them a couple years back. Rex Thurston is the leader of the band. They're a trio. They're local. They're live. He was at our show at the River Room last week. We had a comedy hypnotist, and he was one of the 5 hypnotees. I don't know what you call somebody who's hypnotized, but man, they were so entertaining. So if his musical performance at Street Fest next week is half as entertaining as they were on stage at the River Room for that hypnotism show, it's going to be a blast. So let's take a listen to Yeah, I Know, is it?
Yes, sir.
By Litvar.
Destined to connect to darkness and light, or something you want, but you just don't believe. Does it make you feel crazy? Even God won't guide you now, for you're falling way too far and twisted way too much. No way to unwind. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Bored by grief and life, I lose the will to fight. I beg for mercy now, set me free. The rain falls on my face, and I start to erase from atmospheres and life. You wave goodbye. You've been praying to God or something you want, but you just don't believe. Does it make you feel crazy? Even God won't guide you now, for you're falling way too far and twisted way too much. No way to unwind. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You just don't believe, and it makes you crazy. God won't guide you. God won't guide you. You just don't believe, and it makes you crazy. Falling way too far. You've been praying to God for something you want, but you just don't believe. Does it make you feel crazy?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Litvar with their performance of, tell me the name of the song again, Matt.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know. And they are going to be at next Thursday's Third Thursday Street Festival. That is Thursday, May 21st. They're going to be performing, I believe, the late set. So they're going to be 7:45 to 9 p.m. on the Way Uptown stage. That's way up there by Woolly Brew, everybody's favorite local brew pub. The full roster of musicians is going to be coming out real soon, folks. So check us out at WillimanticStreetFest.com. Also, we're going to take a short break in just a second, but I want to give a shout out again of all of our socials, and also to recap that. First, before I do that, the Thread City Hop Fest, you got to get your tickets. beerfests.com/thread-city-hop-fest. And that is going to be this Sunday, May 17th. Gives back $53,000 last year to local charities, and it's just such a great time. So go and check it out. Again, they are on Facebook as well if you search for Thread City Hop Fest on Facebook. We're going to take a short break now, hear a message from our sponsors, and when we come back, we're going to talk more Third Thursday Street Festival. We're also going to be on the radio all week, so I'm going to list all the different shows on which we're going to be appearing with the team. So here's a short break. We'll be back with more State of the Art with Chris Beaudry here on 95.3 FM. Hey, I want to give a big shout out to Madeline Adam for commenting on the WILI Good Company 1495.3 FM page. She says, I've never gone to Willimantic Hop Fest or Third Thursday and never heard of your station before. I guess it's about time. Well, Madeline, I guess it is about time. So come on down, because these next few weeks are going to be wild. I mean, I have to go through just just a few things that are coming up in addition to the Hop Fest and in addition to the Street Fest. Because if you haven't heard of it yet, on Riverside Drive, I mean, it's called Riverside Drive because it's on the side of the Willimantic River here, we have a great little venue called the River Room. And you can learn more about it at riverroomwillie.com. We have all kinds of amazing events. And before either of those events that we've been talking about on the show, we have our 4th installment of the Latin Dance Social. And it is exactly what it sounds. It's an event where everybody shows up and all ages, all abilities, they gather, and we have about 50 spots available. We have a live 10-piece salsa band. That's right, 10-piece salsa band led by the great Arnaldo Rivera here in Willimantic, and the band's name is Bente Tu. If you were at the Willimantic Food Co-op Street Fair, the downtown street fair, well, you got to witness just how lively and vibrant and amazing they are. They got they had 3 trumpets. Matt, did you have an opportunity to check out the street fair last week?
No, I did not. I wish I did. I missed it.
It was so great. So
I heard it was good.
2 10-piece bands. It started out with the Soul Gyres. And they always kick ass, man. They're what's called solar punk reggae, right? Solar punk I had to look up. Do you know what solar punk is, Anthony? So it's like basically like punk music was like railing against the establishment, but solar punk is railing against kind of like all of the things that destroy the planet, right? So it's being a punk for the planet, and I just love that whole concept. But their music is amazing. They're a 10-piece band, so they led off the day, and then Bente Tu took over after that. I had to switch over 2 10-piece bands. Don't ask me to do that again in 40 minutes. Good Lord. And then, of course, we closed out with a local favorite blues band, the Kingpins. Shout out to the Kingpins. But anyway, so Bente Tu is going to be at the River Room this Friday, May 15th for the Latin Dance Social, number 4. So come, strut your stuff, or just come and take a seat, enjoy a drink, and watch the band. We have our bar provided by the wonderful Trigo wood-fired pizza. They run our bar, so they're going to be open for this event. There's going to be a mini lesson by our dance instructor, Oswaldo Tirano, who teaches usually 6-week installment classes on Wednesdays at the River Room. We're taking a little break for the summer, but we will be back come fall, and we will have more Latin dance instruction. I want to say hello to everybody who is checking us out in cyber world on the internet. We are broadcasting live at facebook.com/1400 WILI, which is the radio station Facebook page. We're also broadcasting live on the Willimantic's Third Thursday Street Fest page, which is where all the action is going to be next Thursday, May 21st. So if you haven't given us a follow yet, please go over to facebook.com/Third Thursday Street Fest and smash that like button, as they say, right? Is that what all the influencers say, man? They say, smash that like button. Like, comment, share, right? All that stuff. So anyway, there's going to be a flurry of activity. We're going to showcase a lot of the vendors coming up. I want to give a big shout out to the vendor coordinator, Street Fest director, really, Erin Morel Manietti. And I want to give a shout out to Chelsea Cherrier, who does our food vendor coordination. She's a great proponent of everything to do with sustainability and food insecurity, and she works for a little organization called CLIC, the Community Licensed Commercial Kitchen on Club Road here in Wyndham. And we're going to be making an appearance on the radio a few times. We're going to be joining Wayne Norman is on vacation, is he not?
Yes, he is.
So we're going to be on Wayne's show, but they found a ringer, baby.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's Keith C. Rice.
Keith C. Rice, the one
so
and the only.
He is filling some big shoes right there, man.
The biggest.
Right? So we're going to be on tomorrow. That would be Wednesday, May 13th. We're going to be on at 7:40 in the morning. So check us out on your morning commute, or if you're an early riser, I'll be here bright-eyed and bushy-tailed to hang out with my crew from Third Thursday Street Festival. We're going to be talking about all things Street Fest. And then I'm making an appearance on a show that I've only heard a few episodes, but they're really cool. Wyndham Weekly I'm going to be on, which is Thursday, the 14th of May at 4 p.m. So if you're tuning in, if you're a regular fan of WILI 1495.3, make sure you check out all those shows. Maybe Susan and Dennis will have me on Friday. I don't know if they have something scheduled or if they're even around, but we'll see. So we're canvassing all of the different shows. This station is it's a gem, folks. You really got to support local radio and local just media in general, because so many times it's going by the wayside here in our modern economic landscape. So, Matt, what is the website if people want to learn more about WILI? It's WILI.com, right?
WILI.com.
How simple is that? So
Pretty
check
simple.
it out. They are on Facebook, as is I-98, which is the FM broadcast channel, 98.3 FM. FM. So I want to sample another band coming to the Street Fest. So this man is a blues Hall of Famer here in Connecticut. I believe he was a finalist, if not the victor, of the Connecticut Blues Society Blues Challenge. His name is Tom the Suit Forrest. He has been performing at the Street Fest over the years. He brings quite the product. We are going to take a listen now to his video, Late Night Train. Take a listen. Tom will be at the Beer Garden for the closing set at next Thursday, May 21st, Willimantic Third Thursday Street Festival.
As I'm running for that late night train, I can still see her crying like this driving rain. This thing that I've done and all that I've said, still running round the tracks in my head. I hear a preacher yell on board this train. Still paralyzed by the guilt, by the pain. Should I be moving forward? Should I head on back? That's still running round these tracks in my head. I'm still riding high on this late night train. Still plagued by indecision, but nothing stays the same. Can't change what I've done. Take back what I said. So they're no longer riding these tracks in my head. In my head. In my head. In my head.
And that was Tom the Suit Forrest with Late Night Train. The official video is on YouTube. You can search Tom the Suit Forrest, and that's spelled Forst. That video was released January 23rd, 2020, just before the world stood still. It's amassed 372,000 views since then. It's the first song on Tom's first new album, new album. No, not his first new album. His new album, World of Broken Hearts. The video was directed by Mark Allen, co-directed by John Shylowski, filmed in the streets of Harlem. The first shot is the 125th MTA subway stop. I've been there many a time to play some late night jam sessions at Minton's in Harlem, and what a great video, what a great song. So Tom will be appearing at next Thursday's Third Thursday Street Festival. He will be the closing act in the Beer Garden. So make sure you tell your friends, bring them down to town. Main Street will be closed from 6 to 9 p.m. for Willimantic's Third Thursday Street Festival. Again, 5 times a year, folks, we close down Main Street. 5 blocks. We set up 6+ musical stages. We have roaming entertainment. We have drum lines. We have fife and drum corps. We have people on stilts. We have bounce houses. We have the Kids Entrepreneurial Market. We have the Airline Trail State Park Association is doing a takeover in June. We're even having some really cool themes this year, folks. So September, it gets a little darker, a little earlier. We're going to have the Glow-in-the-Dark Street Fest this year. So get ready for some really good times. Hey, I want to give a big congratulations to our winner, our first winner, because we're about to do some rapid fire giveaways. If you've stuck around with us this long, Anthony, get ready to pick up that phone until your arm gets tired, okay? I want to give a shout out to Kimberly. She's our first winner. The first prize, she won a bunch of Third Thursday stickers and a River Room mug, handmade at Spiral Art Studio here, 750 Main Street. Shout out to Spiral Arts. They are just so awesome over there. They got 12 spinning wheels. They have 2 kilns. They have a maker space. They have a market. They have memberships. Check them out, Spiral Arts. I think it's spiralartstudio.com. So give them a check out. So the phone lines are open again, 860-456-1400. If you call now, next caller will win our next prize pack. We're going to do one more after that. And then we're going to do the grand prize, folks. The grand prize, you got to do a little work. I'm not going to give this away too easily. I mean, it's the grand prize. You got to go through some hoops for this, right? To be eligible for the grand prize, there's already 13 people in the running, and that's not a lot. So your odds are in your favor currently, but I want you to be eligible. So head over to facebook.com/Third Thursday Street Fest and give our live stream a like by 4 p.m. when we end the live stream, and you will be eligible to win the grand prize. So we'll just need your name, and we'll need your email address when Anthony picks up the phone. But our next winner, if you give us a call at 860-456-1400, well, we will award you the next prize package. So, and you know what? I'm going to say this. If you've won one of the first 3, you will be eligible if you still give a like on our Facebook page. So you could potentially win 2 prize packs. Hey, Josh Michaud, I love you too, buddy. He said on the comment section, we love Chris Beaudry. I love you too, man. It's good to see you. Are you going to Music Bingo tonight with Kesey Rice and Marianne? All right, maybe I'll see you there. All right. So, head over to Facebook. Give us a like. Thanks. A big shout out to J. Matt Rupar for sharing this on the WILI page. We're trying to make the rounds here and get out the word far and wide. Speaking of, we do give out lawn signs free of charge for the Street Fest. So if you're looking to get one, you could come to the Street Fest next week, May 21st, and visit our info booth. That's going to be by the Beer Garden. So same spot, right? It is right at the, now it's the Berkshire Bank, right? No, excuse me, Beacon Bank. It used to be Berkshire Bank. Right by the Wyndham Theater Guild, right in between those 2 buildings. That's where we set up our sound stage, and we have these great bands, one of whom you just heard, Tom the Soup Forest, performing his 500,000 view song there. But there's Willie Brew represents. Big shout out to David Wallner for always donating a half log there, or a log, or what, I don't know the terminology for storing and transporting beer, but it's really good beer. That's what I know. That's all I know. Anyway, shout out to them. The Willimantic Lions Club, shout out to them. Chris Grant, I see him in the comment section over here. We love you, Chris. And Andrea, the president of the Willimantic Lions. I'm proud to say I'm a brand new Willimantic Lion, so they always lend their assistance and help with the beer garden and anything else that we need at the Street Fest, folks. It is a true effort of the community. It came about some 23 years ago. Gene Dismay and a bunch of really avid, community-loving, community-minded folks got together, pooled their resources, pooled their energy, pooled their ideas, and came up with this staple event that is almost a quarter century old. Can you believe that, man? That is nuts. I mean, like the longevity of it, and it just keeps getting better, folks. So you're going to want to be at the first one. It's happening again next Thursday, May 21st from 6 to 9 p.m. here on Main Street. Of course, you know, the volunteerism just goes beyond. Christina Smith, big shout out to her for rallying the troops. Oh my God! If you want a rapid response in email, you email Christina. I mean, I just found out she's ex-military, so I mean, she's got that really. She's on the ball with everything. Shout out to her for organizing the volunteers. I want to give a shout out to all of our volunteers, our block captains, Melissa Plude. Of course, I'm going to not be able to mention everybody because we are limited on time, and there are many, many hands that make light work of these Willimantic Third Thursday Street Festivals. Let's. I think we have a new winner here. Anthony is on the phone. You can hear him from a mile away over there. Yep, he likes talking. All right, so we're going to open those phone lines up again, Anthony. Say goodbye to your new friend, and we're going to tell them congratulations on air. And then we're going to open up the lines, and we're going to get another winner here. So let's see who our second winner is. Congratulations to Madeline. Congratulations, Madeline. You win our prize pack number 2. You're also going to get a handful of Third Thursday Street Fest stickers to give to all your friends. Again, the lawn signs are free, so I'm not going to try to do a cop-out. We're going to give you a Romantic Willimantic t-shirt. And, I mean, I'm wearing it right now. You check this out, man. Isn't that slick, beautiful, right? So the original design, I'm not sure who made the original design. I know they used to sell them at Nassif's for sports here on Main Street, right? Rick Nassif, shout out to you, buddy. Big proponent of the River Room and the community at large. So we're going to give you a Romantic Willimantic t-shirt, some stickers, and I may just throw a few other items in there. I'm just feeling generous. I'm feeling like Santa. We're on prize pack number 3, folks. So call in 860-456-1400. By the way, at the earlier beginning of the show, we talked about the Thread City Hop Fest. Willimantic Renaissance and the Third Thursday Street Festival will be representing there, and we will have our lawn signs. So, what can I? Oh, the paper. Yeah, there you go. So if you need a lawn sign, come and see us. We have a supply of those. We love for you to put them out a week in advance, or if you get them on Sunday, put them out Sunday evening, Monday morning, and just let your friends know it's happening. I mean, it's back. 2026 is our 23rd season. So just a wonderful event for the community. Over 140. I mean, listen to the work that Erin Morrell has to do. 140 vendors. She's got to organize the porta potties. She's got to get contracts with different entertainers. She's got to deal with health department with Chelsea. She's got to, put together insurance and liquor permits, and the list goes on and on. There's so much work to be done, but we love what we do, and we love spending the time with you and in the community and bringing this great music and entertainment and food and know-how. I mean, you'll meet new nonprofits, you'll meet new businesses. Our Main Street merchants, if they're closed normally, a lot of them will opt to open longer hours. I've spoken with Hannah Garrison over at Egg and Cheese, Danny and Demarius over at Willie Scoops. If you haven't tried Willie Scoops ice cream yet, folks, you're missing out, right? We love our Dairy Queen. We like to joke in Willimantic today, is Dairy Queen open yet? Well, yes, they are, and so is Willie Scoops. And Willie Scoops is that real high-end ice cream. So give them, check them out. They make their own waffles, waffle cones right on site. I want to give a shout out to Kathy. Kathy, you are our third winner. We're going to do a t-shirt for you. We're going to do stickers for you. And then we're going to add another surprise for you. Again, and I'll remind everybody who won today that you need to come to the Street Fest to pick up your items. They will be at the info booth. If we don't see you, unfortunately, we'll give it to the next person. So I won't give it away that night. I'll give it away on the next show. But Kathy, Madeline, and Kimberly, so far, we have 3 winners. And now we're going to our big winner. So we have enough time for this, yes? 4 minutes. Oh my God, I can really create some anticipation. No, I'm not going to do that to you. I'm giving you 3 minutes. I'm going to give you 3 minutes to go over to Facebook.com/Third Thursday Street Fest and give our live stream a like. And if you do that, you're going to be in the running. So far, there's 16 people in the running. Hey, Madeline, not only were you listening, maybe you were listening on the live stream, but you could have heard the phone number there, but you should also check out WILI.com and listen to our radio station if you're in the area, that is. Are we live online yet with WILI? Not yet, but they're working on it, right? I think they're working on it because I-98.3 you can listen to on the interwebs, but I think they're working on getting a license. There's a lot to do with broadcast radio and all of the parameters on how to get licensed and broadcast simulcast online, copyright, all that stuff. Anyway, that's besides the point. So how much time do we got? We got about 3 minutes. So we got 2 minutes left for you to go to Facebook.com/Third Thursday Street Festival. Give our live stream a like and be in the running for the grand prize. I have to configure the grand prize in my mind. So it's definitely going to be a Romantic Willimantic t-shirt. It's definitely going to be stickers. That's what we've been giving away in all the prize packs, right? But I'm going to throw in 2 tickets to any show of your choosing to the River Room. So 2 tickets, that is a $90 value right there, folks. And boy, oh boy, do we have some crazy shows coming up. We have, let me go to the website, and I'm going to riddle this off real quick, because this could be you experiencing a show in our 65-seat intimate performing arts venue. riverroomwillie.com is the website. If you're interested in performing yourself, we're going to lead off with the Latin Dance Social, as I was discussing before, Friday, May 15th from 7:30 to 10 with bar service by Trigo Wood-Fired Pizza. That is at 7:30, doors at 6:30. There's 50 tickets available for that, and I think we're already at least half sold for that. The live music, there will be a 10-piece salsa band, Arnaldo Rivera's Bente 2 band. On Tuesday of next week, I believe that's May 19th, we have our 11th installment of Open Mic. We do an open mic every month, and we usually fill up that open mic sign-up sheet within the first half hour of doors opening. So about 16 acts within 3 hours. We put about 50 people in the room, and it's just a blast, man. Anybody and everybody comes. We've had musicians, of course. We've had poets, storytellers, puppeteers. We've had people just tell personal stories about their life. We've had magic. We've had comedy. We have the gamut. So open mic number 11 will be happening next Tuesday, May 19th. Next Saturday, May 23rd. Have you guys heard of Dave Brubeck?
Yes.
The famous jazz musician. So
Yeah.
this is his longtime saxophonist, Jerry Bergonzi, will be at the River Room. He's performing with his quartet. They come out of the Boston area. Following that, May 3rd, the June Bizance Quartet. Following that, Saturday, June 6th, Ed Cherry Trio with Ben Bolello and Matt Dwanzik. Ed Cherry played with Dizzy Gillespie. Yeah, that Dizzy Gillespie, the guy with the big puffy cheeks that played the trumpet. That he pioneered Afro-Cuban jazz. And then the return of James Montgomery, who got his start, of course, with Janis Joplin back in the 70s, and his band returns. That was a sold-out show, and it will be again. So, all right, we have 30 seconds, literally. I'm going to sign off. I'm going to choose a winner. Actually, let's just choose a winner right now. So I want you to pick a number, Anthony, 1 through 16.
I'm going to pick 13.
Lucky number 13. Well, it's not Josh. It's not Tammy. Hi, Tammy. We love you, Tammy. It's not Alyssa. Hi, Alyssa. It's not Chuck. It's not Bill. It's not Chris Grant. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Congratulations, Utah. You are the winner. We are going to get in touch with you. You have won the grand prize simply by liking this post from our live stream. Folks, I am wiped. I am out of energy. I think I need to sign off for the day. Thanks to Anthony and thanks to Matt. Stick around for the Wyndham Chamber Hour. This is Chris Beaudry signing off from yet another episode of State of the Art with Chris Beaudry. Listen to us on Wayne Norman tomorrow. Check us out on Wyndham Weekly on Thursday. And then Third Thursday Street Festival next Thursday, May 21st, 6 to 9, Main Street, Willimantic. Be there or be square, WillimanticStreetFest.com. Peace.